On 17th of November 2015, the first 10-man dedicated PvE challenging content, a raid wing, was released. It brought a new form of content in form of toughness-based tanking, mechanics, buffers, and healers. Now, 1036 days after the release of the first wing and 294 days after the release of Hall of Chains comes a new raid wing, the Mythwright Gambit.
Welcome, my friends, to the Mystic Forge. I am Someros, and this is my realm. Thank you all for accepting my invitation. There's just one tiny bit of red tape before we get started. Splendid! Great, good. Let's commence with the tour then.
Before I continue further discussing the trailer, ArenaNet has released a Start to Guide Us access kit, which you can download from the original blog post published on 12th of September, containing few additional screenshots I will use in the trailer breakdown. Massively OP has also published an article about the Start to Guide Us, which contains additional screenshots of a boss not seen in any other screenshot or trailers, also with an additional text regarding the raid. Quote, expect the new Mythwright Gambit raid in which players will enter the Mystic Forge and come face to face with the Djinn Zomoro. Starting off what it seems to be the main entrance to the Mystic Forge. This particular location looks exactly the same as a screenshot shared on the main blog post. You can also see Zomoros waiting for us in the background. This particular Djinn very heavily resembles the original artwork for Zomoros back in the day when you could interact with him during the Lost Shores release, therefore I'm very confident it is him. In the Lost Shores dialogue he also mentioned deep sea creatures like the Assassins, Largos, when we had asked him about the Karka invasion to the South Sun Cove. One of the screenshots did contain a Largos boss, but it might just be a pure coincidence. In the final part of the dialogue, Zomoros ends the conversation with "The mighty Zamoros has spoken," upon which Mayani, the Mystic Forge vendor, says that it's his way of saying "I'm bored, go away." I hope this line will be said when the group fully clears the wing as a nice throwback. Moving on with the trailer, we can see various locations with scripts and jackal portals, which will probably be used to quickly travel around the wing. This particular place is a part of a room from another screenshot shared in the access kit. And finally, a spawn animation of what appears to be the first dual boss in Guild Wars 2. A screenshot of this location is also in the asset kit. There is not much to see in this particular frame, but we can only speculate. If you look in the distance of this particular part of the trailer, you can recognize 3 succeeding towers with a globe above their roof. These same buildings are located behind the teased boss, which would probably mean that this is the first boss of the raid. The buildings behind these bosses appear to be very close. Maybe after we successfully defeat these bosses, the construct creates a bridge to travel further up to those buildings. Also, the building on the far right appears to be in a circular shape. I suspect this might be another boss room. Well, and that covers everything in this video. If you are looking for the links for the article and the asset kit, you can find them in the video description, along links to my Twitch channel, where you can join me on my progression stream. Thank you for watching and have a great day.